We're here at La Strada.
Beautiful restaurant, beautiful people.
Well, let's check it out.
This place is amazing.
What are you drinking?
Apple martini.
Apple martini. What about you?
I'm drinking a hypnotic martini. It's strong and yummy. Just like I like my men.
What is hypnotic?
It's an exquisite blend of premium vodka, fine cognac, and tropical fruit juices.
Joy Medina from the original Latin Kings of Comedy. Que pasa, my brother?
How you doing, man?
Good, man. Just here eating sushi. But you know, sushi makes a Puerto Rican horny. So I'm just stocking up. I can't afford Viagra, but sushi, it's a lot easier.
Hey, Mike, you know we've been having a good time this week here for Super Bowl week here in Houston, Texas, Super Bowl 38. We are at the game before the game. We have Steve Smith and Troy Brown going head-to-head against each other.
You know, I know they're getting ready to start here in just a few minutes. They're going to kick us off the stage, so I think we probably need to check it out, huh?
Hey, you know what? We'll be right back because we got to get out of the way so these guys can get the game on. Oh, by the way, you know who's hosting this event?
Hotel Icon.
Hotel Icon Whiskey Bar, but you know what? Pat O'Brien and Deion Sanders. So check it out. We'll be right back. We'll show you who wins.
Texas Live.
Here we go. Is it going to be a 9th year that the Panthers, that the winner of the game before the game, PlayStation 2, wins the Super Bowl?
I would have to say that the real talent on the field is a lot different than the computer simulated game. I mean, it was an invigorating game, and let me tell you, the computer simulation did a wonderful job. But, you know, can you really replace human skills, okay, with computers?
Panthers dominated offense.
Yes, they did. They came on top. You've heard it here from Kenny Fenton and Mike Pierce. We'll be right back with more from
Hotel Icon, Super Bowl 38 in downtown Houston, Texas, and only on Texas Live.
See ya. All right, Texas, we made it back here in the Super Bash Coors Light downtown, but you know where I'm at? Jack Daniels, that's right, Jack Daniels. Now, guess who I found here? Direct descendant of the man himself. And who are you, ma'am?
My name is Lynn Tolley, and Jack Daniel was my great-grand-uncle. You know, he was an old bachelor. He died in 1911. He was 61 years old, but he had never married when he died. So many of his girlfriends came to his grave to weep upon his death, that the family had to put 2 little wrought iron chairs right in front of his tombstone so the ladies would have a place to sit.
You know, I don't think only the ladies came and wept too. I think some of the men wept too.
Down to the Super Bash, you could come into the Jack Daniel tent, and we know that people don't always get to Tennessee, so we brought a little of Lynchburg to visit y'all in Texas. We have a big 45-foot trailer that's a museum and a visit at Jack Daniel Distillery.
How long have you actually been producing Jack Daniels? And tell us also about the single barrel that you have.
I'm so proud to tell you that Jack Daniel Distillery is the oldest registered distillery in the United States. It was registered in 1866. So we've been making whiskey a long time. We sell it in 135 countries throughout the world. And I was just telling you about our Jack Daniel single barrel whiskey. It's our premium whiskey. It's pretty new. It's only been on the market about 4 years. It's from a barrel in the upper floors of the warehouse. So that means it's going to mature to a greater degree. It's a little darker color, a little more robust flavor. It's 94 proof, and it is fine Tennessee sipping whiskey. And I hope I'm going to be able to give you a little taste before you leave tonight.
She might have a convert here.
My name is Lynn Tolley. I'm from Lynchburg, Tennessee. Jack Daniel was my great-grand-uncle.
One of the largest shark aquariums that they have in Houston for sure. Now, do you know any statistics on that at all?
I do know they have a couple of 6-foot sharks up in there, so that's a good close encounter when you go out and do some dining. It's a very unique experience.
We'll see if we can get Tillman over here, bring him over. Tillman, how you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Things look good. Texas Live is proud to be
I
here.
see that.
How's everything looking tonight? You guys excited about tonight?
Absolutely. I think everybody's having a great time. That's what we wanted to happen. It's a great kickoff to the downtown aquarium.
Well, we're excited. We're excited. Tell us a little bit about that Shark Tank real quick.
That's a wonderful Shark Tank, 20 species and 250,000 gallons, and every now and then we have to throw somebody in it to keep them straight.
Check us out. We'll be right back. Thank you, Tillman. We'll be right back with more from Texas Live. Oh, you know, we're downstairs. We're wandering around the ice sculpture bars. You'll never guess who I found. Who are you?
I'm Alex McLeod.
So tell us some of the things you've been on. I've heard a lot of good stories about you.
We'll have Joe Millionaire, which is on Fox. That one premiered at the beginning of January. I'm in reruns on Trading Spaces. And then I have a 2-hour travel special that's been airing on A&E called The Best of Both Worlds with Phil Kogan from The Amazing Race.
Love it.
Yeah, I was on 3 networks in the last month or so. Not bad, I guess.
Not bad at all. You know, so Texas Live, look for her, you know, because she'll be airing all over Texas real soon.
First, I think it's not scientific to begin with, but I challenged the editors of Men Fitness magazine to watch what we do. We formed a wellness task force, so we're going to set an example within the city of Houston. I think we're going to drop out of the top 5.
All right, guys, we're back with one of the sponsors, Luke's Locker. What brought you guys out here to the Health and Fitness Expo?
Oh, we've been a strong supporter of the Houston Marathon place.
What type of products do you carry at Luke's Locker?
We're a technical running apparel and footwear company.
What does that mean, technical running?
Your main piece of equipment is your running shoes.
All right, guys, we're here at the Health and Fitness Expo 2005, and I have Michelob Ultra, who's one of the sponsors here with me. Hi, how are you?
Pretty good.
So what got you guys involved with the Health and Fitness Expo? I mean, you're a beer.
Well, we are an official sponsor of the marathon, and with the low-carb craze, it's a great way to go.
If there was a radio show on health and fitness, would you listen to it?
I would, and I believe everybody that we're tied into would listen to it.
We're with Dr. Doyle. Tell me, Doctor, what are you guys doing at your booth? I see you have a bunch of computers, you're doing running, you're doing like fitness testing. What's the deal there?
We are screening runners to see if they have a normal or abnormal gait, and we analyze their gait to tell them if they have any abnormality.
Did you know also that the Health and Fitness magazine is going to be celebrating their 20th anniversary this year?
That sounds exciting.
Koala Health and Wellness Center, correct?
Right.
How you doing? Dr. Bloom,
Yes,
correct?
This is a marvelous event for Houston, bringing runners from all over the world. There's over 15,000 runners participating. This is the first time I've seen this many people interested in the half marathon, and of course the addition of the 5K and the walkers. It's fantastic. And of course the mayor's program tomorrow, the Houston Get Lean supported program for the kids of the 1.8 mile. That's going to be a tremendous event. Tremendous event.
Here at the Bella Therese, where we're at, holding the Black and White Boots Ball by Sculptures by Design, and I found none other than Holly, the event coordinator and the owner of Sculptures by Design, correct?
That's very correct.
How do you feel about tonight? Tell us about it.
I think we've got a warm feel for this evening. We've got a lot of people that are very supportive over the charity event for the Justin Cowboy Crisis Fund. And I think all in all, it's going to be a really great night.
So who are some of the featured artists that we're going to see tonight, other than yourself, of course?
We have Christopher Turnbow, who does stone carving. We have Christopher Piccola, who does metal art. We have Dean Denslow, who does lifestyle photography. And we have Jacqueline Riley, who does acrylic painting. And we'll also have live country and western dancing with the Jimmy James and the Enablers. We have an acoustic band playing throughout the night down here. John Deere. Yeah. And
the honky tonk band upstairs, is that correct?
The honky tonk band. We're going to start getting rowdy after dinner.
Nice, a little honky tonk action in the house. So you do a little boot scooting. I noticed you got some sandals on tonight. Where are your boots at?
I couldn't find my boots. Isn't that terrible? I just moved back to Houston from Austin, and I looked out frantically for my boots, and I couldn't find them. I think they're in the storage.
You still look exquisite, so you know it's all right.
Thank you.